Well. If we don't got Ninja hating again on streamers who are better than him because bro is washed. Okay, he's not washed, right? Ninja's still doing pretty well for himself. But when it comes to like people streaming and like doing something big, he puts his 2 cents in. It's never positive. It's never positive. It's always negative. I think Omar's gonna talk about it. So we're gonna check out, see what's going on. I'm gonna lie, for like one of their older. See, I was gonna call Ninja an OG, but like, is he really an OG when it comes to streaming? I don't know. I know him mostly for his Fortnite days, but I heard he was playing shit back then too. But for an OG, if he is an OG, he's very, I don't know, he's definitely not trying to pass the torch, bro. It's definitely like giving old head vibes, but maybe I'm wrong, bro. Let's see what Omar has to say though. Actually, I'm not wrong. He's definitely being a hater. For sure.
Bring up this topic on this channel, I consistently get gaslit about this. Time and time again, Kai surpasses Ninja in some feat, and Ninja has some sort of snarky remark about it.
Let the record show that I was able to achieve 269,000 subscribers on Twitch without needing to do a subathon. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Still massively impressive what Kai's doing. But all I had to do for mine was be amazing at Fortnite and play video games.
When I bring it up, people say, "Oh, I'm lying," or "Oh, I'm."
Nah, he hating. He's a hater. He's a hater.
Etc. And Ninja does not really feel that way about Kai Cenat. But now I have 100% proof that Kai Cenat has Ninja saltier than pickle brine. Now let's give a little recap. Back when Kai broke Ninja's viewership record on Twitch, Ninja came out with some comments that weren't necessarily the best. He claimed that it was giving him sort of props, but it was clear as day he was
bro was not giving props, bro.
Now, mind you, this is the same guy who was streaming with like Drake at the peak of Fortnite. So him bringing up the whole celebrities point is stupid within itself. But these are peeks into the window of the saltiness that Ninja has for Kai. And so now here we are today where Kai and I Show Speed are having a Minecraft stream, and Ninja, of course, has something to say about it.
All right, I forgot.
Do that with Kevin Hart, bro.
Oh, that'd be great.
I need to watch that in space.
That'd be incredible.
Where we going?
Yeah, Speed doing backflips on the freaking rocket. Yeah, I can see it, dude.
And I know what people are gonna say.
Omar, he gave him kudos in the beginning. This isn't really meaning anything. It's just his way of talking.
Shut
Banter,
up. It's the subtle
I guess.
jab.
People
And
like-
I'm tired of being gaslit into thinking that this isn't.
People were saying it's like banter, bro. Like, you know, it's not that deep. But like, when every accomplishment that you make, some of like big milestone that you do, or like just stuff in general, and you always have someone giving you snarky remarks all the time, like, and they try to like put that behind like what's the word I'm looking like, a compliment. And it's usually snake shit, bro. It's like, oh, let me cover up my ass and add a compliment in there so people don't think I'm serious. But it's like every time, dog, you can't just congratulate me every time without saying something negative. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can understand if we were like boys or we're friends or whatever, but it's like at a certain point it becomes a little bit too much, you know? It's like, it's very peculiar. Like, are you a hater? Are you a supporter? Are you one of the homies? Or are you just being, you know, again, a dickhead?
In some bigger situation, when somebody that is of Ninja stature should just fall back and see that somebody else has replaced him as being one of the top streamers in the world. And you would think there's a situation where
I guess
somebody
ego
could
can
just
also play a
pass the
role into
torch
it
and
as well.
rightfully bow out. Hell, they could probably collaborate because Kai's collaborated with damn near everybody but Ninja at this point. But no, he continues to bring his name up. And like I always say, if you have little stuff, it's always going to end up being big stuff. And Kai Cenat finally responds and says everything that everybody's ever been thinking about this whole situation. So at this point, all hell is broken loose. I mean, the war is on, and I don't blame Kai.
I knew y'all gonna be back.
You dying on purpose to keep the stream going?
What's a fucking dying on purpose? What you dying on purpose? Hey, what's the big camera? Put the big camera right here.
I'm not gonna lie though, that Minecraft stream, these motherfuckers are ass at video games. Holy, I've never seen people so bad at playing Minecraft in my life, bro. It was like Kai rode a boat into lava, dog. Some of it definitely had to been Twitch acting, bro. I'm sorry. That was like, I mean, bro could have been tired or whatever, bro. But it's like, yo, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing, gang? In the nether on a boat in lava? There's no way you thought that shit was gonna work, gang. There's no way.
Fuck you, Ninja. Fuck you. You was talking about if I'm dying on purpose and shit. You think I want to be playing Minecraft for 5 days? You gonna get on your ass?
That's also true as well, bro.
You riding dick. Fuck you. When I say fuck, you say Ninja. Fuck Ninja. Fuck Ninja. All right.
What's sad to me is that Kai Cenat already gets a lot of backlash, hate and a lot of heat in the media. And certainly it's been long reported about the type of respect that he gets in the industry that he dominates. To be honest with you, Twitch just came around to supporting Kai, but there was a time before this where
I
Twitch
remember
seemingly
that,
did not
yeah.
mess with Kai Cenat. We've seen situations where he was in the wrong streaming category recently, and even that got out of hands when he didn't win the award. They came back and covered their asses with the category, but ultimately that was a sign of disrespect. And he's been disrespected year in and year out based off of who he is and the platform that he has. Because he's passed up a lot of the great streamers that are out there on the platform. This is a situation to me of Ninja not being able to handle that he is not the top dog anymore. And what's crazy is everybody has their time where they are going to come up, they're going to shine, and then they have to fade away. It's just a natural progression. There are very few people who stay at the top of the game for very, very long times, but even if they do, there's going to be a time in which they fall from grace. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
Saying it like that makes it sound like a bad thing. So let me reframe that. Like there's gonna be a time where they're like no longer in the spotlight, right? They're not really a background character per se either. More so like they're just doing their own thing. You're just chilling. You're no longer like the biggest person. You don't have to take it personally, you know? It's your time to shine. You shine as bright as you can. And then, you know, as time goes on, you take a back seat. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to say it's a fall from grace because especially in Ninja's situation, he's still chilling. He's still pulling in a bunch of people into his streams. He's still eating. He's never going to be broke, you know? And it's the same for all the big, like, people who are no longer in the spotlight. Like PewDiePie is still one of the biggest YouTubers, but like he's just doing his own thing. You don't really see people talk about PewDiePie like that. Same with Corey Extension. Corey Extension's on vacation, but like, you know, a year vacation, but like again, he's staying in his own lane, bro. He's not doing anything extra. No one's really talking about him. He's not in the spotlight. Who's a big streamer though? Who was big? Jinx. Oh nah, Jinxie drama's going on right now. Trying to think of streamers. I feel like Pokimane was like up there for a bit, and then she kind of just like dwindled away. Not dwindled, but more so just like again, she's chilling in her corner, bro, doing her thing. The only time you see Pokimane stuff is when like some drama stuff pops up. It's like, again, you are not the king anymore of Twitch. You are now just someone who's chill, bro. You're one of the nobles games. You're one of like the archdukes or whatever, bro. You're still got your property. You still got your land. You're still eating for freezies, bro. Like, I don't know. But at the end of the day, I think it all just plays into ego with a lot of these people. I would just be happy to like just make it there to, you know, pay bills and stuff, bro. But I don't know. I guess it's more than that to a lot of people, but still.
Adapt and change with what's going on in the culture and in the future. When Minecraft dies, don't continue to play Minecraft. Do something different. Hell, collaborate with the streamers who were inspired by you and then work with them in their other endeavors. Sure, you're not gonna reach the heights that they reach, but you open doors so that they can come through and open other doors for other people. But what's sad about this whole thing is this is not the only industry in which this happens in. This happens in the music industry all the time.
This happens everywhere, bro.
Hip-hop is what it is. Anybody that's talking about the state of hip hop right now, when talking about negative place, sounds like somebody's fucking grandfather.
Okay.
I agree with Dre here. Also, like, if y'all seen the Joe Biden thing, is like a lot of people don't want to. He's talking about passing the torch over to the new generation, but even Joe Biden back then, or Joe Budden, my fault, not Biden. Joe Budden back then, they didn't want to pass the torch over to the new generation of hip hop, bro. He did not like Yachty and all the other new motherfuckers who came in around 2016. He did not like none of them. So it's like. He's came around for sure, but like, it's not just with like music. It's just entertainment in general, bro. Entertainment, workforce, everything. Every generation has their stubborn old heads who don't want to change, you know. And you have few people who are willing to change in that generation, but I would say like a good majority of them usually don't want to change. They kind of like how stuff was before, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that.
This is just what it is. Yeah. Hip hop is evolving. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. Some of the shit, most of the shit I don't like. I don't listen to a lot of that shit, but I'm not hating on it.
Yeah.
I'm never going to hate on it.
Yeah.
It's evolving. And these kids are using what they have at their fingertips. Right. I mean, back in the day, I used to have to go out and buy motherfucking keyboards and buy sounds from pawn shops and shit like that to get my sounds out. They have everything at their fingertips right now, but you can't be mad at that. This is what it is.
Now, I don't ever agree with somebody who puts their
Also,
hands
it's like the older generation, just if they struggle, they want to see you struggle too, bro. They want to see you get it how they got it because they had to do it. And that's like the dumbest thing possible, bro. It's like, I don't understand, like the people who are like wealthy and stuff who have children want to see that their kids struggle. Like, I feel like the whole point is like making sure that your kids are good. Make sure their head's on straight for sure. Not watch your kids struggle, bro, because you had to struggle. That's like the dumbest reason possible, man. I don't like that. So it's the same situation here, where it's like, well, I struggled. I had to go do this and that for my music to get big and stuff. And now these new kids just do whatever they want, make whatever they want, whatever sound they want, and it gets big. But again, you know, Dre is one of the smart motherfuckers, bro. He was like, nah, bro. They have it at their fingertips and they make stuff that, you know, you gonna like or dislike, bro. It's just part of the new generation. No point of hating it. If you don't like it, don't listen to it.
on women like Dr. Dre did, but in this moment, he is 1,000% correct.
What did he do?
If you don't like it,
Hello?
This is what it is.
Now, I don't ever agree with somebody who puts their hands on women like
He hits
Dr. Dre
women?
did, but
Oh, I
in
didn't
this
know that.
moment, he is 1,000% correct. If you don't like it, you don't have to consume it or listen to it. And I think that's going to be a theme in the rest of this video, is that there are people who partake in these things that they don't like as if somebody is holding their hands behind their backs, opening their eyes wide open like Bird Box and making them consume this content or whatever it is that they claim that they don't like. And hell, they don't even go about finding stuff that they like in the thing that they hate.
It's me, or like I kind of over everything right now. I don't know.
Because there should be some resemblance of what they do like, even in the thing that they don't like. There's a lot of rappers that complain about this new music and the new sound, et cetera. But ultimately, there's some people that do the old stuff that you like in new rap. Even for the guys on Inside the NBA.
I love you, the best player in the league. I want to congratulate you, but I want you to hear from me first. I thought the SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you, but congratulations. And I love you. I love your brothers. One thing we always going to do is keep it real with each other.
Shaq constantly hates on big men day in and day out when he could find big men that are in the league that play the way that he wants them to play. But instead of doing that, they decide to purposefully stick on the things that they hate and seemingly never or seldomly give praise to the things that they do like or the new stuff that people are doing that has them inspired. But it's because they're way over the hill. And if you're way over the hill, you just need to close those lips and shut the hell up. And I wish it would stop there, because it seems like people in life in general seem to always romanticize the past and can't let the future come and be itself without any disturbance.
You young and doing you, and I mean like 40 and below. Watch out for motherfuckers who be just hating on you because you young and got good shit going on for yourself. Motherfuckers be old and miserable and be mad you got more figured out at your age than they do at their age. And you have more time in front of you than behind you. Your head on straight. You thought about shit. You know yourself more than they probably know theyself, and that shit be bothering people. Watch out for older motherfuckers. They be miserable.
I think the thing that's always perplexed me in these situations is the fact that evolution is something that exists in every facet of life. And it's something that got the current people who are judging it to be successful during the day that they were successful. I was on Twitter the other day and there was this thread of a brief history of men being too feminine today and women being too masculine today. And it was funny because there was a snapshot of every single time period throughout U.S. history, it seemed like. I mean, the thing dated back to the 30s and the 20s and the 10s and the 1800s. Hell, there was even a screenshot of 1629 talking about how men are too feminine and how women are too masculine. But what people don't realize is that evolution gets them to where they are today. People want people to innovate. People want people to do new things, but seemingly can't handle when it means that the thing that they did in the past will either be forgotten, not appreciated, or just blanketed over by something newer and better. I don't think this is the last we'll see in this whole streamer situation where the new become the old and the old become washed up. It's sad because these guys are still very, very young and they're hating on even younger guys, which can only make me think that these young guys will hate on even younger guys. Because that whole situation recently that happened with Plaqueboy Max and Bruce Drop 'Em Off going on was crazy, where Bruce, Plaqueboy Max's idol at one point in time, was hating on him, and now we have Plaqueboy Max having to lash out on him.
Now, let me just tell you like this, bro, and I don't know why this is so hard to understand. Like, this shit keep happening, bro. Yo, it's been happening for months, and every time I ignore it. Before we came up as streamers, bro, this a nigga we watch, bro. You feel me? Now it's like we here, and it's like, how you
It was
gonna
crazy
shit on
now,
us
bro. It's been crazy, though.
That's like Carmelo on the Trailblazers getting mad at John Morant and Anthony Edwards going stupid. Bitch, just let that career die out. Just let it happen. You have no content unless you got niggas to talk about. It's funny, but you have no content unless you have niggas to talk about. Therefore, my nigga, just shut the fuck up. Because we don't care about you. We don't care about you. This nigga not no phase villain. He's just a little nigga on the side that's on drugs and lost his bitch.
I just hope that Plaque Max, when he gets that age or hell, maybe even younger, doesn't then turn around and lash out on the new and up and coming streamer who's able to do cool things, or be somebody that
I think Max is chilling.
Max couldn't reach, or whatever the case may be. I don't know.
Max doesn't give me those vibes as a streamer, but
let's put the beef down and let's pick up the fire content.
Max doesn't give me that feeling as a streamer, but I mean, you never know. People change in like a few years. No one's really the same after. So, I mean, it is what it is. But right now, Max is shining, bro. He's at like 20K subs right now. He's one of the. I think he broke the top 10 of like Twitch subs on Twitch. Most Twitch subs on Twitch. So like he's chilling. Hopefully he continues to keep going and stay humble and not turn into a ninja, bro, or a Bruce. But we'll see. If y'all enjoyed the video, go ahead, like button, maybe consider subscribing, all that good stuff, bro. I'll talk to y'all later in the next one, bro. Bye.